hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, welcome back to the channel. Now, today is actually Halloween, you guys. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween, you guys! I'm so excited. I'm going to dance class. Everybody's going to dress up. It's going to be so fun. I am like a kid. And I'm dressed up like the 80s too. So this just reminds me. And do you guys know that I was getting out the car just yesterday and somebody was blasting in their car? I could hear it through the windows. Cyndi Lauper's Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Oh my God. So I just been singing it all day. Girls just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to. They really want. I need to stop. I know I'm getting. Oh, girls wanna. Hey. That was a dance. I love the 80s. I love the 80s. Anyway, so I'm dressed up like the 80s. So this is so I'm wearing this to dance class. And then I think I want to go have lunch after dance class, treat myself to lunch because for the past 2 weeks you guys know I've been on a one meal a day. And it might end up being just my only meal, but I really want to go to this restaurant that I haven't been to in a really long time. But anyway, I think it's Korean chicken, something like that. But anyway, I really want to go there today. But I don't know. It just depends on my mood, depends on how I feel. But I am so in the mood. And then when I get through with that, I'm going to go to the store, get some candy for the trick-or-treaters. And then I got some other errands to run. I'm probably going to treat myself to a Starbucks, and then I'm going to go home and get some decorations set out on the front and get all set. 'Cause I told you guys that we get a lot of kids in our neighborhood, and most of them don't actually live in the neighborhood. They're actually bussed in. They come in on this yellow bus, and so I'm get prepared. Get me a big bowl at the front door with all my candy. Oh, it's gonna be so exciting. The guys are not gonna be there though because the guys said that they're going to a Halloween party. Edward was so cute. I saw him last night, and he said that he had just come from getting his Halloween costume. He said today is going to be his first time. You guys know they're from El Salvador, and he said today is going to be the first Halloween party he has ever gone to. I said, really? He said, yes. He said he has never gone to a Halloween party. I was like, that is crazy. But they know how much I love Halloween. So he said he got him a skeleton costume. I said, oh, you guys got to be sure to take a lot of pictures. So it'll probably just be me at the house tonight, and giving out all this good candy to all the kids. Gary might be there. I don't know what Gary's plans are for tonight, but Gary might be there. But if not, no problem. I was there last holiday. I was there by myself too. And I was just enjoying, giving the kids candy. I just really love it. It just takes me back to being a kid. I just love some Halloween. But anyway, you guys, let's get into this here good topic. These men don't love you. These men do not love you, ladies. I remember when I first heard this woman, her name is, she has a popular YouTube channel too. Her name is Princella the Queen Maker. And she became super popular and trending because she made this statement that men are incapable of love. And I remember when I first heard that, I was like, no, Priscilla, no, that's not true, is it? Ladies, I have come to the realization it is true. These men don't love you. They do not love you, ladies. They don't love the way women love. You guys know that I have said on here plenty of times, I love all of my exes because I can appreciate the time spent with them. I personally feel like there's no such thing as a coincidence. So I feel like those men were in my life at a time that I needed that man in my life for whatever reason. So even though this man may have cheated on me, even if this man may have abused me, even if I found out that this man was down low, I can literally say, even though they're my exes, I still love and appreciate my exes because they were what I needed at that time in my life. I learned a lot of life lessons from those people. I learned a lot about me, what I will and won't tolerate. I learned a lot about life through those relationships, which is why I can say I love all of my exes because I love the time spent that we did have before we broke up. Ladies, you know how a lot of ladies feel the same way that I do. That they may not say, Tracy, I love all of my exes. They may not go that far. But ladies, you know what I mean when I say that we will love a man and we like really love that man, especially if we're in a relationship with him. He could lose his job. We still love him. He could gain weight. We still love him. He could have a small penis. We don't care. When we love, we just love. We just love hard. You know, when we just love you, we just love you. Ladies, it's not the same for these men. The type of love that, and I'm going to do air quotes now because I don't think these men love you either. I'm not going to say a general statement like Princella said that all men are incapable of love. I'm not going to say that because I do feel like the love that you have for like the love that a man can have for his mom. I do think that a man can love his mom. A man can truly love his kids. I do feel that men can love in that way. But when it comes to these romantic relationships, ladies, I don't think so. I do not think so. These men, the type of love that they have for you, ladies, is very conditional. It's not this unconditional love that you think it is. You feel that way about him because women love differently than men, especially in relationships. Women love differently. Even when it comes to parenting, you guys, the love a mom has for her child, the way that she will jump in front of a bullet for her child, most men don't feel that same type of love for their child. I'm sorry. I don't care what you guys say. Most men do not feel that type of unconditional love for their child like women do. And of course, I believe it's definitely rooted in the fact that we birthed these children. We were pregnant with these kids for 9, 10 months. So that bond is already set in place before we even birth them. Ladies, men do not love the same. And I am now at a point where I don't even want to call it love. At first I was thinking it's just different. Men love, but they just love differently. I now have to recant that statement. I don't think so. I don't think it's love. Not the way that we talk about love. When women talk about love, we just assume when we say, does he love me? You're wondering, does he love you the way that you love him? And T Bird is going to tell you, no, he does not. He does not, ladies. He does not. He does not, ladies. His love for you I feel like I got a piece of hair. You guys know how I am. I cannot have hair on my lips. But, ladies, he does not love you the way that you love him. His love for you is, especially in these romantic relationships, his love for you is very conditional. I'm going to say his deep like, because there's nothing love about it, in my opinion. There is nothing love about it. It is very conditional, his deep like for you. The minute you stop doing what he wants you to do for him, he does not love you. The minute you stop making love to him, stop making whoopee with him, he just like that, he will stop loving you. You guys know that I'm telling you the truth, because ladies, a lot of ladies will tell you, if she stops making whoopee with this man, he is going to go and make whoopee with another woman. That's what I mean when I tell you guys, their so-called love for you is very conditional. If you doing what he wants you to do, if you cooking, if you cleaning, but more importantly, ladies, if you are opening up your legs and making whoopee with him, he loves you. He loves you. He'll do for you, he'll be kind to you. He'll say the words to you, I love you. Baby, the minute you stop making love to that man, game over. Game over. Ladies, if you don't believe me, try it out. If you think that, oh no, Tracy, no, my man just really loves me. My man loves me the same way I love him. Like he really does love me, Tracy. Okay, try it out. Stop making whoopee with him. Stop making whoopee with him. If you make whoopee with him on a regular basis, on a very consistent basis, every day, every other day, stop making whoopee with him for 2-3 months and watch his attitude towards you change. Stop doing whatever you do for him and watch his attitude towards you change. They don't love you guys. I'm sorry. That is very harsh and a very bold statement to make. But I can say this with conviction. I have had relationships before in the past, and I've literally tried this out. And I have told some of my exes, maybe if we talked or we text or something like that, and I actually asked them, they were my exes, and I actually asked them, do you still love me? And they all were like, they could not say yes. They either avoided the question all the way altogether, or some of them were like, no. Some of them literally just said, we're not in a relationship anymore. No, I don't love you. Ladies, this is what I mean. They don't love like we love. They do not love like we love. They love you as long as you are doing what they want you to do. The minute you stop doing what they want you to do, you could be doing all these other things, great. But if it's not what he wants you to do, he does not love you. These men, their love for you ladies is very conditional. You making whoopee with him, you catering to him, you cooking for him, you rubbing his shoulders, you rubbing his feet. Basically, you his helpmeet, you his assistant. You submitting to him. You know how to sit down and shut up and do what you're told. Oh yeah, he love you. Stop doing those things. Stop doing those things, ladies, and watch this man's attitude toward you go down the toilet. They don't love you, ladies. I'm sorry. They do not love you, ladies, and definitely not the same way you love him. Most ladies that I know, most ladies that I've ever heard talk about their relationships. If this man get down and out, if this man has a major health crisis, what? She's going to be there at that hospital, spending the night. She'll be sleeping in that chair, waiting on her man to get better, rubbing his hands, moisturizing his arms and legs and feet, reading him books. He could be in a coma. She is going to stand by her man. You guys know the song? Stand by your man. This man could have ED, can't get that penis up to save his life. She's not going anywhere. She'll be like, oh, honey, you want to try some new herbs and potions? You want to try some Viagra? She will be doing anything. She don't care. You ladies know this. Ask your grandma. Hell, ask your mom. And she'll tell you, oh, girl, we haven't made whoopee in years. His penis stopped working a long time ago. She's not going anywhere. She loves that dude with her soul, with her heart, her mind, her spirit. She is in love with that man. She's not going anywhere. He could lose his job. His penis could stop working. He could gain weight. He could lose weight and be a frail mess, a skeleton of a mess. He could go bald. He could lose his hair. She's not going anywhere because she loves him. Like she just loves the nature of that man. She just loves that man. She's going to continue to cook and clean, rub his feet because she just loves him. Ladies, you know a lot of women like this. I would venture to say the majority of women are like this. When they love, like when they actually love a man, that man has to do, oh my God, that man has to do something so horrific to make her turn on him and say, no, I don't love him anymore. No, I just don't love him. I don't love him. No, I don't love him. For men, ladies, it's not the same. You could do something as simple as gain weight. He won't love you anymore. You could do something as simple as stop making whoopee with him. That's like the major thing, you guys. That's like the major thing. And this is why I tell you, ladies, these men don't marry you for love. They marry you for what they can get out of you. They marry you so you can be their house slave, their sex slave. It is what it is, ladies, but it is the truth. This is the only reason they marry you, to see what they can get out of you. The minute you stop doing those things, and he can no longer take advantage of you. The minute you close your legs and you're no longer making whoopee with this man, just like that, he doesn't love you anymore. Which tells you what? He never did love you. He never did love you. It was all about what you could do for him. I know. That sounds harsh and abrasive, but ladies, it is the truth. These men don't love you. They do not love you. And it's definitely not unconditional love. It's very conditional. They love you as long as you are making whoopee with them. They love you as long as you are submitting to them. They love you as long as you're going 50-50 on the bills with them. But most of the times, you guys, it could be as simple as you just stop making whoopee with this man. The minute you close your legs and stop making whoopee with this man, just like that, bam. It doesn't matter all the things you could have done for this person in the past. All the things you guys went through together in your years in your relationship. Close your legs on him, and I promise you, he no longer loves you. He no longer loves you. It is that simple, you guys, with most of these men. I'm going to say the alarming majority of these men. This is why they feel well within their right to go out and cheat on you. Because they're like, stop making whoopee with this man for 2-3 weeks. This is why I always tell my ladies over here, you got about 3 weeks to not make whoopee with that man. He may not leave you, but he's definitely going to go and get some BJ's by Billy, stick his eggplant in Maria, bend over Timothy. He's going to go and do something. That's how shallow their so-called love is for you. There's something as simple as you just not wanting to make whoopee with them anymore. For whatever the reason. You could have a really good reason. Maybe he cheated on you. Maybe he gave you an STD and you like, no, I don't want to make whoopee with you anymore. Maybe you're going through a stage in your life where your libido has crashed. Maybe you're going through a health issue. Maybe you got a headache. You're going through a really difficult time. Maybe you lost a loved one and you're just not in the mood. You're not in the mindset of that. He does not care what the reason is, you guys. Something as simple as you not making whoopee to him anymore. God, just like that, he doesn't love you anymore. Which tells me they never did. They never did. These men don't love you, ladies. Not in these romantic relationships. These men do not love you. And like I've always told you, ladies, they definitely don't marry you for love. I hear ladies all the time. No, my man does love me, Tracy, because he put a ring on it. He put a ring on. Oh, the firemen are here today. My man does love me, Tracy. He put a ring on it. He put a ring on it, so he does love me. Girl, he does not love you. He did not marry you because he loves you. He married you because of what you can do for him. If you ladies don't believe me, look at what these men say. What makes a good wife? A good wife is a woman who makes whoopee with him on a regular basis, cooks, cleans, has his kids, knows how to sit down, shut up, and submit. This is what these men actually say is a good wife. They never say, oh, a good wife is a woman who loves me. A good wife is a woman who is loyal to me and will stand by my side. And she will be there with me through thick and thin. You ladies, there was a statistic. I don't know the actual numbers, but pull this up. There is a statistic that has been floating around that when men in relationships find out that their wife, their woman, has a terminal illness, has a major health issue, the majority of men will leave her. As opposed to women, when they find out that their man is going through a major health crisis, she's not going anywhere. She's going to stand by his side. Don't believe me? Look it up, you guys. These men will leave their woman just because she had a major health issue. These men don't love you, ladies. I'm sorry to have to bring that to you, but I need you ladies to know. So stop making decisions. Stop getting married to these men. Stop making business decisions because you thinking, he loves me and he loves me for me just the same as I love him. No, they don't. I'm sorry. No, they do not, ladies. They do not. These men don't love you. Okay, you guys, let me go in here and get my good dance on. Happy Halloween! I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I love you. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. Happy Halloween. Mwah!